Hi, my name is Brian Leni of JuniorStockReview.com, and welcome to day 2 of the Metals Investors Forum. With me, I have Jessie Liu Ernsting of GMINN Ventures, and we've had a great start to the day. Good presentations, good Q&A. I think it's best if we start off with an overview of GMINN.
Oh, sure. You want me to give that overview?
Yeah.
I thought you did my job this morning perfectly, and I was going to run off. So GMINN was launched just over 2 years ago by a group of very experienced mining industry experts who have a strong track record building mines for a lot of the major mining companies in the world, like Newmont, IAMGOLD, and Leni Gold. And so over 2 years ago, this same group decided to launch their own venture, which is called GMINN Ventures. And we acquired the Tocantinzinho gold project located in Pará State in Brazil from Eldorado Gold for only 20 million upfront cash payment. And so in the interim, we've been able to very quickly advance the project, and now it's in full construction, and we're looking to pour first gold in the second half of next year.
Excellent. I think many investors, the first thing they're going to want to think about is the funding. And it's a big topic these days with inflation and everything that's going on in the world. So talk to us about the funding and who you've gone to get this money to build Tocantinzinho.
Sure. We've been very blessed with very supportive shareholders, and in this new funding, project funding package that we secured in the middle of 2022, we were able to bring in the fold additional supportive shareholders that are basically the who's of the mining industry. So we raised 481 million US last year to fully finance the development and construction of this project. And through that was, so Franco-Nevada, for one of the first times, provided this very comprehensive funding package that included 250 million of a big stream, 75 million in debt, and also participated in 10% of ownership of the company. And another large shareholder that came in that package is La Mancha, who's based in London, and they have a strong track record of creating successful mining companies. So just look at sort of the evolution of evolution mining and endeavor mining. And, so they participated when those companies were in the multi-hundred million market cap range, and now they're in the multi-billion market cap range through, both organic and inorganic growth opportunities. So, so they're very supportive shareholders of us, having done extensive due diligence, before deciding to pull that trigger. And going back to Eldorado Gold, they reinvested the 20 million upfront payment that we paid them to acquire the project, and they participated in this round to maintain 17.7% ownership in us. And rounding out the whole package, we have 40 million from Cap Financial for equipment finance.
Oh, that's excellent. And from my point of view as an investor, when I see groups like Franco-Nevada and La Mancha investing and putting that money up front for construction of a gold mine, it really speaks to not only the quality of the project, but I think most of all, the quality of the people. And that's definitely, like, from my perspective, this is an investment in those people and that history. And that's the backbone of my investment.
Yeah, absolutely. So I alluded to extensive due diligence that these two groups did, and they have internal technical experts as well as external consultants that they brought to us to conduct that DD. And actually, one of the things is they actually came to our office to meet with management team, not only of GMINN Ventures but also of GMINN Services, the arm's length engineering company that we have a master service agreement with, because exactly to your point, Brian, that they really see the value of a strong management team, steady hands to manage all the multitudes of risks that mining companies and projects face.
Absolutely. So what can investors look at for over the next year leading up to your first gold pour in terms of news flow? What are we going to be seeing?
Sure, we definitely look to update the market and investors on project advancements that we will make. We'll be looking to provide regular updates on that. So in the first half of this year, we look to complete our detailed engineering, and over the next year and a half, we'll be providing these updates on construction, commissioning, ramp up, and commercial production is forecasted to be in the second half of 2024. And something that I can't really give you a very deterministic timeline on is possible M&A opportunities as well. So we're very actively evaluating opportunities, and we've seen a lot of consolidation in the gold space and mining in general, and I think that creates a lot of opportunities for junior companies like us, where mid-tier and larger companies sort of rationalize their asset portfolio, and a lot of these similar assets to TZ will be falling out of those kind of consolidation, and that's a great opportunity for us and for our investors.
Absolutely. And the other aspect to it, in terms of investors' perspective, is your valuation right now. You're at 350-ish market cap. At today's gold price, I believe it's over $1 billion Canadian at today's gold price. And to me, that's the opportunity. And if for those of you that remember the Lassonde curve, G mining is the perfect example, I think, of being at that bottom trough of it, where people are not interested, yet the value proposition is 100% there. They just need to execute on the construction. And from my point of view, like I said, you're betting on the people that have done this before. And this is really where I see that strength moving forward.
Absolutely. You're betting on the people who've done this before, but also, the smart money investors like Franco-Nevada and La Mancha, the due diligence that they've done on us. So, going back to our valuation, unfortunately, today we're trading at what we raised money at. So on Friday we closed at 80 cents, and we raised the equity most recently at 80 cents.
Yeah.
And in the past, 6 to 7 months, we have really advanced the project, in terms of construction and, detailed engineering, procurement. So if you go back to our most recent project update, we've completed more than 50% of detailed engineering. We've procured 100% of the major equipment, long lead items. We've, spent or committed almost half of our capex, so at north of 200 million spent or committed, and and 80%, more than 80% of the major procurement packages are completed. So and having done all of that, I hope to put people's mind at ease about capex blowout, that we're still trending in line with budget and very much on schedule. So the market has not rewarded us so far for having done all that work after we raised money at 80 cents.
Yeah, well, and to me, that speaks opportunity.
Yes.
Guys, it's pretty clear to me that you can invest alongside La Mancha, Franco-Nevada, and get in at the same price that they did. And obviously the upside I just described a couple of minutes ago. I think that it warrants definite, further due diligence on interested investors' parts. Thank you very much for listening.